Okay, so last time we left off, we were investigating this woman's life and that phase with the terrible wig. We know that her movies were never released and she disappeared, but we haven't learned why.
Yeah.
And then one time we saw her nose go bloody, and that was mysterious.
Was that in the game? In the movie? Was that part of the movie?
I don't think that was part of the movie. And then also there was, okay, terrible wigs plural. You're right, Dwarven Crafts. We also saw that one play backwards dancing part in something.
I think that disgusting director probably killed her so that he could be famous to a demon.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah, that's probably it. But that guy has atrocious vibes so good that I'm like, you're gross in real life. Sorry, I said it.
I mean,
no,
some people are just blessed with atrocious vibes.
Yeah, the guy who plays Homelander, everyone's like, he's actually like that in real life, and I'm like, I believe it.
Yeah.
Nobody is that good at acting, you know? Some people, like, when someone's like a character actor for being insane, I'm like, so you're just crazy.
Like, you know, I will say, Tom Noonan is a character actor who always plays real creepy, crazy guys. And I actually get the impression that he's really sweet.
True. Sometimes people are good at playing the opposite, like Portia from...
Portia de Rossi.
From Arrested Development?
Yeah.
She's really good at playing straight women. Hilariously. Right?
For anyone who doesn't know, Portia de Rossi is married to Ellen DeGeneres. Or maybe they were married and they're not married anymore. I don't actually remember.
I think they're still married.
I can't remember if they're a happy lesbian marriage or not. I know that I'm supposed to know these things as a lesbian, but I don't.
I don't know. I think it's weird when lesbians look too alike. Is that wrong to say? Where I'm like, do you just want to be with yourself?
No, I mean, like, my wife and I were both worried about that because we're about the same height and we have brown hair and people think we're sisters, which, like, that's...
I think you're distinct.
Okay.
And you have distinct personalities.
We're distinct, thank God.
Like, I don't think you look alike at all.
Okay.
Because having brown hair, like, that's too common to say.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely working against us.
In terms of the merging into one being thing?
Yeah. Well, we would never merge. We're not...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you put us too close together, I think we'd explode. It's like a nuclear situation.
I don't think you would ever merge because Ashley is way too distinct.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a heart of gold.
An unbreakable spirit. You could try to merge with her and she'd be like, no, absolutely not. I will peacefully and politely say no. I hope she's blushing at home watching this going, ooh, I'm perfect. Because you are, Ashley. You're a perfect angel.
Oh, I never told her that I'm streaming.
What did you say? You just left?
I just left.
You left without saying anything to your perfect wife?
I mean, I probably said something.
What?
No, the past doesn't exist.
Oh, right. I forgot. Past doesn't exist, and all memories are false. And we're constantly in the state of this very instant. And the next instant, we could stop existing and we could just be a program that's experimented on for a single second. And this could be our single second right now, or right now, or right now.
Or it could be a Boltzmann brain situation.
What's that?
It's where a brain just comes into being through the rate of motion of actions or atoms. Basically, like, in space, there's materials. Those materials could technically coalesce into a living brain with thoughts and memories.
Okay.
And then, like, the next second.
So the plot of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we're going to come into a giant space brain if we fly around enough.
I hope it's Kurt Russell. I would
specifically Kurt Russell.
Even if they're not actually Kurt Russell and they just look like Kurt Russell, that would be enough for me.
Do you know what the last thing Walt Disney did?
Have his head cut off?
No. He wrote down Kurt Russell on a piece of paper.
Kurt Russell.
And then when he died, people went to his office and they just had a piece of paper that said Kurt Russell on it. And they're like, guess we got to make this kid famous. Like, Kurt Russell met him the day before he died, and Disney just went, Kurt Russell, and then died. Like, that's the last thing he did. So anyway, it was a good choice. Kurt Russell's actually probably a good person, I think.
I mean, he seems like an awesome guy.
Like, if he's been married to Goldie Hawn for that long, it's got to be.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, exactly. If he kept her happy this whole time, she could have left.
Yeah.
But they stayed together.
If you haven't seen the movie where Kurt Russell just kidnaps Goldie Hawn and lies to her about her past life because she has amnesia and then they sleep together and raise a family, it's the sweetest movie ever.
Well, yeah, because she was a woman who didn't want to do female tasks, and then we abused her until she did, and that's what we want.
I mean, she made a mistake, and then Kurt Russell gave her a chance to, like, assume her full womanhood, you know?
I have to ask, how did his ex-wife die? You know, his last wife die?
Unclear.
Yeah, exactly. Where did she go?
A dad with 3 kids in a movie, there's just no way to know what happened to the mom, you know?
All her old clothes were there.
Yeah.
And, a falsetto child? What?
Falsetto child.
What?
Ultimisia from Final Fantasy VIII.
I have to finish Final Fantasy VIII.
I love Tombstone. I love The Thing.
The Thing was a good movie. Solid.
Yeah.
Still looks scary now.
Okay. Go from overboard.
Oh, right. That is something she would say. Okay, so let's...
Oh, you're right.
Let's
She
get
does
into
say
it.
that with the kids. Okay, focusing. Why she die? Why she die? Who killed?
I don't even know that she's dead. The game hasn't told me that.
Yeah. Okay, what era do you want to explore?
I
70s,
wanna-
60s, or 90s?
I want to know more about this freakish weirdo.
Okay, John Durek.
Okay.
So he's the director of photography on the first movie. And you can see her talking to the camera, and she's talking to him.
What did that have to do with anything? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
It didn't bleed much.
I figure the penis was cut off after the heart had stopped beating. The real cause of death was asphyxia.
That's not enough
Given
blood.
the nakedness and penis disfigurement, I say sexual asphyxia.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Go back. Wait.
Oh, we
Let
should...
go.
And then we should... Oh, it did the thing.
Yeah, just press it once.
His imagination was lesser than I thought. Wasn't as great as I wanted him to be.
Oh, she killed him! Oh, I'm so relieved to hear that.
Someone did a thing.
Oh.
I don't know what they did. Thank you for the person that just did a thing. I saw it. I don't know what it was. You know, he doesn't look so good.
I'm really glad that she killed him, because he had atrocious vibes. Here, I'm gonna do this. Donk.
Okay, now it's, yeah.
Now we'll be able to see it. Next time, whoever did it.
You know, he does look
Thank you for adding the term butt plug bisected brioche.
Yeah, that's permitted. We acknowledge the existence of things that go in your butt.
Yeah. Anything you want to put in your butt, consensually, you're allowed.
But also make sure there's a flange. Don't be going to the hospital, you know. It'll be embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Safety is important.
Yeah. That's
Always
the
make
thing
sure
that
there's
stops it from sucking all the way up.
Always
right?
make sure there's a flange.
Okay.
Always.
Perfect. I'm really glad she killed him. Or did he die because he's alive in the future? Or did she jump into his body and wear
I think
his
that
flesh?
there's like either some sort of shape-shifty thing or a possessive something.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go with shape-shifty.
I'm just glad he's dead. You know, I didn't like his vibe at all. Oh, maybe the demon was in him, and now it's in her. I don't know.
I think there might even be 2.
Oh, 2 demons?
But I do think that there is like a body hopping element.
Do you think when demons are like flopping around, they like encounter each other and they're like, oh, hey, and they're like, what are you doing here? He's like, well, I'm possessing this girl. Like, no, I was going to do it. And then they have to like have a whole thing.
I would assume that like demons can spot each other from like a mile away just because of their mannerisms. You know, it's like,
oh, he's
it's
like
you see like one thing, and you're like, oh, I know you. You're a demon.
Clocked.
Clocked. Yeah. Demons can clock demons across the street. I'm sure of it.
It's like it's not even an aura. It's just like doing something they only do in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like.
They like used a word, like they said ice cream, but it didn't mean ice cream or something weird. I don't know. I don't know why that would be what they would do. But...
And they're referring to the ice pits where people scream in pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they see ice cream and they're confused by it for a second. They were thinking about the ice pits.
Well, no, they do have the ice pit at the bottom, though. I mean, according to Dante,
the
right. Ninth level of hell is icy. It's cold.
If we were to believe Dante and his fan fiction of the Bible.
Yeah, I mean, it's unsourced information, so it's not like Wikipedia quality, but...
You know what I like about canon and fan fiction is, like, you know, canon comes from the Bible, or people studying the Bible. Imagine just having one book where you could just only write fan fiction about that, you know? Boring.
And then imagine having to decide which one was canon and which was apocryphal.
Yeah. Well, if the Bible was the only book I had, I'd be a little weird and messed up, too.
Yeah.
Do they do rock, paper, scissors for the soul to devour? Maybe. Okay, so...
Would demons have scissors?
I can do the hand. I can't do the neck, but I can do the hand, and I can do his face.
I bet even if you click the hand, it'll do the face, but...
No, it's doing hand.
Oh, it did hand.
Hello?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Hi, Bear Bear.
Hi, Bear Bear.
Cut.
Go all the way back. Let's watch it from the start.
Okay.
Bear Bear.
It's rumbling. Does that mean
Hello.
anything?
You only hear that ominous sound when it's going forward. If you hear it when it's going forward, then you can go back.
Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. 2 of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Scene 20, Charlie, take 3.
Action.
The indestructible Nokia with the
Hello?
custom top. I love it.
Hi, Bear Bear.
Cut.
You know the vodka's good when it's like the plastic bottle.
Ooh. I'm gonna image the
The Barbie.
Barbie, yeah.
If I may excuse myself, I have some business to attend to before the celebrations. I will return in time.
What is so urgent on feast day?
I promised the late Antoni that I would pray by her body on this day to secure the passage of Mother's soul to her side. She was worried that her mother died without
Oh, that
absolution.
was terrible.
A deathbed promise. Well, you cannot break that.
Yeah. As long as he prays for the soul
Pleasure, Father.
at some point.
Well, just to cover my bases, if anyone I care about dies, I'm just gonna do all of it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting pennies on their eyes, their mouth. Like, what if there's inflation? Maybe put a gold coin in there.
Yeah. Pascal was like, you know, you should believe in God because it's like costs you nothing and the gain is infinite. But
Right.
like, we really should believe in all gods and respect all of them.
But then
Because
the
that's,
Christian
like,
God
even
specifically
better,
said
though.
you can't.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? And he's gonna be like, believe in all of them.
Is that like a hard you can't or like a like?
Like they had that whole thing with the golden lamb. And he's like, oh, I'm smiting these guys and stuff. Like,
It's true. There was a lot of smiting.
yeah.
I don't want to be smote.
Well, like the first section of the Bible is like old God, and he's mean.
The demiurge.
Yeah, and then the Jesus comes along, and apparently God chills the fuck out because Jesus is like,
You know,
stop.
maybe I won't flood the earth, killing all humans this time.
And
Maybe
then-
I'll explain it.
After that comes the Islamic part because
Yeah.
the Islamic Quran carries the first 2 parts, and then they have the sequel of the trilogy.
And then there's also the Baha'i faith, which was like one more prophet after.
Whoa.
And then also Rastafarianism with Haile Selassie.
Oh,
The
right.
reincarnation of Jesus, apparently.
Okay. I think the general vibe is like, be nice.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? Yeah, so
But
it's like,
I mean, like the flavor is like which prophet do you stick to? But yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of commonality.
it's a lot. And at the end of the day, I think everyone should just be chill and not marry children.
That's true. Don't marry a child.
Don't marry anyone under 18 ever. And
Honestly, like don't marry anyone under 25. It's probably like
that
you
should
don't-
be the new thing.
You don't stop developing until you're 25. Like
I'm the new prophet. You can't get married until after you're 25.
but it's okay to date. of
It's
course.
okay to date. But you have to date anybody within a 2-year difference of your own age.
What's the other one that's like half your age plus?
That's one's bullshit. You can't do
Okay,
that.
not that.
That's the one made up by old men to say it's okay to date a 21-year-old.
That's true.
Yeah. So the Leonardo DiCaprio, you're out.
Yeah. But luckily yours is much easier to calculate.
Yeah, just
within
1 or 2 years around from your age is 18 up.
That's so convenient.
Yeah. That's way easier, I think. And then, like, the older you get, the wider it can become. But, like, not below 25. I think that's a good one, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll plot this out for everyone. Like, don't worry. There's going to be a chart.
So, like, once you're, like, 31, you can date a 25-year-old.
Okay.
But, like, the rules can change. You know what? No rules. Actually, no pedophile. I don't see. You know what I mean? Being a prophet's hard.
It's hard.
I don't want to tell anyone what to do because, like, you're in an age difference relationship. It turned out amazing.
It's true. It did work out well.
But I think that's only because Ashley's a perfect angel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anyone could have been in a perfect relationship with her.
I know. It makes me mad that you
I
got
didn't get
her.
it first.
Orange earlier.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything you want to click on?
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm into the fruit. I love fruit.
Yeah, they do a lot of fruit in a lot of scenes. I mean, I wonder if it's like some sort of like representation of something biblical. Okay, yeah.
Take a good bite out of that.
Fruit means temptation.
Cut.
Okay.
And knowledge.
And knowledge.
Sales? Seeing 3D, take 2.
How old were you when you got married?
I don't remember.
If it's below 25, you're going to hell. That's the rules.
I think I was 27.
It's allowed.
I would have to, this is why I keep a journal. I literally cannot remember things like that unless I have a piece of paper and then I start working backwards.
I'm thinking of scrapbooking so that I can train my brain to remember positive memories instead of negative ones.
I've been writing down memories the whole time and I don't remember them any better, except insofar as I can go back in the book. I'm not saying don't scrapbook. I'm just saying don't think that practicing memory will make you any better at it. You know,
I think I'm
that's
just trying to
discouraging.
train my brain to not constantly be refreshing bad memories, but instead to refresh good memories.
I'm going to try encouraging you because you're my friend and it's good to encourage your friends. I think you can do it, Mari.
I
think
hope
that's
I
a
can.
Great idea.
I really hope I can. So this was, should I go all the way to start?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, that
so
was the
not,
whole
not a
thing.
lot going on. So I mean, the bottle, the candle,
Let's
apple.
follow the fruit some more.
Sometimes it goes right back to the other fruit. Oh, never mind.
Okay, I bet you there's a lot of fruit shots in this because he's going to be like,
That is not how you peel. What are you doing?
ugh, it looks really gross.
Just
53 Delta, take 2.
Why do they do that?
why do you do that?
Like, that.
I mean, there's like a lot of sexual connotations with fruit. I assume this is supposed to be something related to that.
I feel like since they keep focusing on fruit and she's a woman, that's going to be some sort of Eve thing where she's tempted by the demon to be like, hey, do you want to be a vessel for me and kill this guy
There
or
is a
something
scene
like
with the
that.
snake later. It's a really adorable snake.
Oh, little
I
snaky
can't wait till we find
boy.
that snake. I don't remember how to get there though.
Alright, so let's just go down the fruit hole. Oh, we're back in.
Okay, yeah, we've been here. Did you hear that one?
Tech rehearsal starts in an hour.
That's one of them. So
Is this on here?
Pause and then go back. Yeah.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
I knew it. She was trying to keep
If
the doctor
you throw
away.
it hard enough.
Oh, what a beautiful snake.
The apple and snake were my idea.
Oh, look at them.
Oh, nosebleed.
This isn't going to work.
You know, maybe they can't stay in a body for too long or something.
So are these angels or demons or both?
I think that we're limiting ourselves if we decide too early.
Well, I guess angels and demons are the same thing technically.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Girl with no existence.
Do you want to go on the snake?
I think we should go on the snake because I want to see the other snake.
The snake is really pretty.
It's a beautiful snake.
Huh. The snake was the other ones. Do you think there's hints in the achievements?
I assume it's just more story something.
Bring me back to the cool angel snakes.
He's got blood on his collar. Does he know that?
Cut.
Oh, he's doing tiny mouth.
You know, one thing I liked about reading his Dark Materials was
when they kill God.
That was fun. It was an accident. Spoilers. One of them are looking at angels, and one person sees, like, you know, typical angels, and this other person who can just, like, see things the way they are just sees, like, these, like, architect, like, pillar creation things that are just, like, moving and shit.
Like
that's
Modrons.
like, what's a Modron?
Oh, in Dungeons and Dragons, there's like a plane of pure neutrality. It's made up by a bunch of geometric object creatures.
Yeah.
Modrons.
So angels are geometric object thingies. That's what their true form is, and that's how they are biblically. They're like creatures from beyond understanding.
Yeah.
AKA mushroom trips.
I agree, Dwarven Crafts. My favorite thing about Final Fantasy games is killing God.
Yeah, they're always killing God in there.
It's good.
Killing the magic pope. Big true, big true. Controller the geometric angels from Evangelion. I really wish I was young enough to enjoy Evangelion.
You can watch the recuts into the movies. Those are a lot shorter.
It just makes me feel like these are all teenagers and they want me to look at their butthole.
I think the point of Evangelion is that even if you're in a giant cool robot, you're still not protected emotionally.
Oh, of course. But they're also then, do you want to see this teenager's butthole? And I'm like...
I mean, yeah, there might be butthole things happening, but it's about the emotional thing, not the buttholes.
I suppose.
Maybe it's about the buttholes.
You only live once.
Natasha.
Wait, you're okay with this, John? Why me? Am I the boss, Marissa?
You are.
See, the men recognize this weird hierarchy.
If I was queer, you'd think I was a hero for that.
But you're not.
It's true.
He is.
Queer people are heroes.
Okay, I'm gonna be happy when Douglas comes back and you can all pick on him for being a dinosaur.
He's gay. He's like, wouldn't it be weird if I was gay?
Not that I am, guys.
I'd be a hero if I was, but I'm not. But you guys all think I was super cool if I was gay. I'm like, it's okay, dude. You are. You're a hero.
Yeah.
Douglas gets a pass because he's an icon. To Douglas.
Here he is.
Everyone in this room will die. I can feel it says Kira Caulfield. Yeah, it's just like one of those moments.
The reason that she has a mullet in this area, I think, is that
it's a terrible wig.
I think this is supposed to be her being like a cool and independent young woman, whereas in the first movie she's like a kid.
Oh,
and
shit.
This is to show that she's rebellious now.
I will give myself an ugly haircut. That's all shows like a part of being a woman.
Yeah. I mean, it's the bangs, right? We always go wrong with the bangs.
Hey, I have bangs. But they're to frame my face, and I've learned how to do it correctly.
I know, but like if you're just like walking into bangs, don't expect it to always work.
No, it won't. That's why the pandemic was...
That's creepy.
I think it's natural, but yeah, still.
That's creepy. Oh no, it's natural.
It's natural.
It's dead.
Don't be mean to that little girl.
Cut. Got it in one. Moving on.
Child waitress. Oh, she was probably asking for a autograph.
Scene 58, Bravo, take one.
What do you think that expression is?
I'm upset and I don't want to show it in public.
Or maybe she has to poop really bad.
I didn't want to say that because that's not as fancy.
It's
not a fancy
We all know that Mari was like this close.
Well, last stream I really had to poop the whole time. I was having tummy problems. It's okay. I'll be okay. She smelt a fart. Yeah, exactly. The wigs are actually symbolic of how demon possession just doesn't look good on her. Bangs are bangers.
They're playing Maria's music. Look at the space where she would be sat.
Go, Lucy.
Excuse me? Are you Maria? Can you...
I'm not Maria. Didn't you hear? Maria's dead.
Okay, well that's a little kid, so...
Cut. Got it in one. Moving on.
Sure.
Let's see. I wonder if I can do that little kid.
No.
Maybe you could do her book or something.
You can. Oh.
He was meticulous with names.
Meticulous.
There's a code in there too. I haven't figured it out yet.
But you will.
Man.
I see that in your eyes.
You want to put your diary in code, don't you?
Just once, I want to like inherit something that's encoded and just be like, I could do it.
My plan for when you die is to take your diary and all your photography and then have some weird documentary about how you were a complex person.
Yeah.
And then make millions of dollars off of your death.
Yeah. I just want to be Vivian Mayered. If you would just Vivian Mayer me, that's all I want.
I would absolutely do that.
Yeah.
You really want that to happen? Because I'll do it. I'll make money off of your death, no problem. My parents are economists.
And a Ruby?
Knock, knock. Can I borrow Detective Goodman?
Yeah, he's...
I don't believe that they would hire an Asian actress for anything in the 90s.
In the 70s.
In the 70s?
Yeah.
They would just have her die in the first 10 seconds and say, me love you long time.
Yeah, or she would be naked.
Yes.
Well, and or.
She would be a prostitute for sure.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say this because I'm half Asian. None of you are.
Are yours. Ruby, who do you think offered the artist?
Mr. Minsky?
Yeah.
His girlfriend?
Walker smiles Goodman. And we cut.
I mean, it is always the significant other.
Is there anything in... Oh, wait, hold on. This thing.
It's a Polaroid.
Polaroids always take you somewhere cool. Oh, that's a cool shot.
Scene 5B, take 1.
I can't imagine shooting scenes where I smoke a cigarette over and over. I get so sick.
Yeah. Though they use herbal cigarettes when filming. It's like herbal cigarettes of some sort, Dwarven Craft.
Action.
Fake movie cigarettes use powder.
Now you can...
Oh wait, what Zelda just said. What'd you say?
No, I was saying that it's like an herbal cigarette.
I still would get sick from that.
Not as sick as you would. Well, yeah. No, there's no need to argue.
No, I understand what you're saying because tobacco makes you sicker. The nicotine.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely want to throw up.
Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't do it. Once you get on them, you can never stop and it costs money and then you smell bad forever.
You argued with him yesterday morning?
Most mornings. It was how he woke up. With a grudge and a heart on.
His diary doesn't... You're out to.
This is a different person, right?
This is the lady from the other one that we saw.
I've been in a few rooms like this one.
But that's not the actress, right?
Hey, this is a nice one.
Not Marissa Marcel, no.
You can break the forces of human civilization into two. One, the urge to control and to destroy. I guess motivated by fear. We can call that the law. And then there's the urge to create, to heal, motivated by love. The art. Every important conflict in history comes down to the law versus the artist. It's hard because the artist acts as an individual, while the law as an army. If you don't love enough, it's easy to find yourself on the side of the law, even if you think you're an artist.
It made the sound again.
I don't know what that means in this case. We might have to like go forward and go back again to get a different one.
Oh, it's doing something else.
Form of control is incarceration. To have years taken away from you is a greater violence than simple murder.
Feel that.
I'd rather be executed than in prison.
Feel you.
The loss of freedom is felt more strongly if you're born with infinite freedom.
She's an angel.
I was once kept in the Bastille.
Bastille?
Food was excellent. But I ended up begging for the guillotine. Which was not as fatal as they would have you believe.
We have to go back and forth.
Guillotines are incredibly fatal. Don't try guillotines.
You can judge a society by the quality of its executions.
By the way, there's every time the sound goes, I have to reverse the video again. So basically we're going through layers of the video right now, just so that you guys know what's happening.
It's like a flashback in a flashback in a flashback in a flashback.
So every time you hear that boom, I'm going from forward to backward or backwards to forwards.
Hanged, I've been guillotined, I've been drowned as a witch, been crucified. Crucifixion is the painful one, but the aesthetics of it were remarkable, which was the point.
They did it for the aesthetic. I'm using they because they're either an angel or a demon, and they don't have gender.
Yeah.
Fire is the killer. You don't come back from complete cremation.
I remember some random fact where, oh, it's doing it again. Where, what am I thinking? Oh yeah, fire is the killer. People would use fire to burn people so they can be purified and go to heaven.
Nothing more pure than being turned into carbon.
Is that water leakage? What is that?
Let me look.
Oh, yeah. Is that mold? It seems new too, because Otto just painted in here. Is it wet?
It's dry. It does come off. It's mold. You got mold.
Alright. I gotta tell Chris. Or it could be ash, because I think of fire happening. No, it's mold, isn't it?
Well, the fire would have had to happen after the thing. Given that it's comorbid with these, right? It does look like something happened here. I mean, clearly it was these patched.
Well, we'll have somebody look at it.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking that out. I'm too short to touch the ceiling.
That's why I'm here.
I think it's interesting that they're saying that fire is the killer and they're smoking. And they're saying they'd rather die than be confined, so maybe they got captured at some point and wanted to escape?
Well, I mean, if you're immortal, the whole point of immortality is infinite experience, but either you die or you get put in a box and then you have no more experience. And I guess in the case of being alive and not having experience, it'd be pretty terrible. But like, you could just like do dancing or something. I don't know.
Diary doesn't mention any kind of argument. On the days it does.
Do you need permission to read his diary?
No. We have to check in case he wrote or killed him.
You want to do what to me?
For the record, those words were deliberate provocation.
I wonder if it's on purpose that she doesn't age.
That is one of those things where it's like,
yeah.
Clearly they can't have a woman age over 40 years just for a video game, but...
Maybe it's on purpose that she doesn't age, though.
It could be.
Yeah, maybe she's the one who's possessed.
Oh, I have to go wash my hands after touching the mold.
Yeah, go ahead.
Didn't even occur to me.
Consume the mold. I didn't want to say anything.
I'm not
Shaking off the deliberate provocation.
I'm not that tall, Crow. It's only a little bit. It's black mold. It's not the fun kind.
You kind of smudged it around, so it makes me think it's not mold. I don't know.
I am no mold seer. You know, I don't have mold omancy.
I think I just really don't want it to be mold.
I don't want it to be mold either.
Okay.
But it has been very wet.
Well, oh well.
Ruby confirmed the cause of death. Asphyxia. She puts the time of death at 11 p.m.
Should I be hearing this?
Did we get it right?
Hey, I've been here for a few hours. You should arrest me or give me something to eat.
Where were you last night?
I was at the warehouse. It's a studio, a hangout, a party. I crash there sometimes.
Write the address for me.
Hi, Isabel.
Oh, that was so good.
Get us some food and take her home.
Is he a good detective?
I think she's the best.
I should click on the angel station at some point. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh, I wasn't joking. Look at the table.
I think if you do, it'll just go to Marissa.
I
But, I mean, it's worth trying.
Alright, let's see. You want a microphone, tape player, cigarette, man with weird hands.
Yeah, his hands do look weird in that case. Peppers.
This isn't like the MDAs. They're paying me a big fee to do this. You deserve it.
Maybe the bad wigs are on purpose to hide the fact that she's a demon with weird hair.
I would love for the bad wig to be meaningful. Please acknowledge the bad wig movie.
All right, but only because I have vet bills to pay.
Amazing. You're the best.
Maybe it'll be fun.
Of course it will. You get to be Maria all day long.
Look what you made me do. Oh, you damn cat. You hungry? Too many divas in my life.
Cut, okay, let's try it without the cat in the shot. Still good?
The damn cat got in the shot. Come on down.
Ja, men så vi vinner here. Boys, made me do.
Oh, you were
Cat.
The cat ass.
There he goes.
Hey, girl.
Have we seen this one?
I think this is the one where she finds out the lady is dead.
TV. I don't know how that made sense.
Her grief. And this dream
It's
she
her
has
real
spoken of
hair.
transformed to a plan I have considered a while. In 3 days, she will be dead to the world. But she will live for you.
What magic?
This herbal mixture, a secret of the prioress, produces in its drinker the appearance of death. Administer a few drops to Antonia. She will be thrown into strong convulsions, after which her blood will cease to flow. She will appear as if a corpse.
If you're
Having no family, you may appoint...
I feel like if your blood stops flowing, you become a corpse.
It's like Romeo and Juliet, where they're like, yeah, this poison will like make you look dead, but you're not, but it'll look like it.
Trust me.
They
This
always
is like
say
totally
it.
safe poison.
Yeah, they're like, the blood stops and the breath stops, but you're not dead. And I'm like, sounds like you're dead.
Sounds dead. How do you get out?
Yourself the superintendent of her funeral. Have her buried in the vaults of St. Clair. Their isolation and remoteness is favorable to you. Give her the drink this evening. And 48 hours after, life will return to her bosom. She will waken your power, your slave. Necessity will bend her to your affections.
Matilda, you are a true friend.
I live to serve you.
Less subservient.
I live to serve you.
Like this. I live to serve you.
Live to serve you.
He's gonna slap her. Jesus guy or no? What do you want?
Freaking mentioned how different the three movies are. One thing I want to point out is the frame rate between certain things changes too. If you're watching a movie, it will be like 30 frames per second, and I swear when you see the angels, it switches to a higher frame rate to make it creepy.
I think that'd be a really great detail. I think that seems right, where they move a little bit more smoothly, so it's like, ooh.
It's weird. What the heck is
cocaine?
That? Oh, okay.
Cut.
Wonderful filigree.
Cocaine. Show me the cocaine. Collect 3 crosses, the greatest story. What's he trying to, is he doing cocaine or is he summoning a demon? Oh.
Sorcery! Sorcery. The city talks of you, Father. How you bewitched the whole of Madrid. Will you confess?
My reputation is destroyed.
Forget your reputation, Ambrosio. Your soul is in the balance.
My soul is ready for my God.
If you go to your death unconfessed, your soul will descend straight to hell. We shall now put you to the question. This will be a taste of the fires waiting for you in hell.
Hell's fire does not burn, but freezes.
That may be, but few have complained that our earthly fire is too comfortable. Will you confess?
I cannot confess.
You should never trust anyone with a pointy hat that covers their face. It never ends well.
Can we go back to the runes? I think I can read them.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's okay. Isn't it
58 Bravo, take 4.
Much easier.
And action. Let it be recorded that we resume the trial of Father Ambrosio. Do you confess?
I cannot confess to what I've not done.
Ambrosia is supposed to be delicious food of the gods, right? I wonder if that means something.
Matilda has confessed
delicious
to
food
many
for the
crimes,
devil.
including sorcery. We have searched your cell and found several ornaments of magic. This glass is inscribed with glyphs not of our alphabet.
You know, H.P. Lovecraft saw a Chinese takeout menu and was like, that's the Necronomicon. I'm scared. That's literally, he was afraid of Chinese people.
Yeah.
And I like to tell my fiance that I am what H.P. Lovecraft feared most, because he always like, they're half sea people, half white. And I'm like, so me?
You're half sea people.
I have 2 tentacles for legs. Hi.
Yeah.
I am the horrors he could not comprehend.
I'm 100% sea person. I'm from an island.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's from an island. I'm only half sea person. That's what makes me an abomination to God and everything good. And boom.
So it's 5 letters, 2 letters, 4 letters. Like something like Satan is Lord, you know? Because you can see R definitely.
It's definitely in the Nordic.
Yeah,
Nordic
they're
thing.
Futhark runes.
Okay. So therefore evil, right?
I mean, they did have cannibalism and Asatru and stuff.
I mean, was that evil to them, though?
I mean, No.
Technically, Christianity was the only thing that could stop the Vikings, because they kind of went like, did you know that being bad is not good? And they were like, what?
What?
You mean that we don't have to kill everyone and eat them? Then Christianity's like, you could just like not do that at all.
In fact, you get like a big prize.
You get
if
a prize
kill
at the
no
end.
one at all.
Yeah, you don't have to go to Valhalla where you have to keep doing this. You can go to heaven where you can take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, naps? I like that. So yeah, that makes sense. Satan is Lord. Satan is, yeah, saying it over and over again. Saying the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we know that this one, the first 5 letters, we can see that they use the same one twice in between, and so it's definitely a bet that that's a vowel.
Yeah.
So like,
and A.
Yeah, and then they use the S-looking guy in that one and that one, right? So like, my brain says to me that that says Satan is Lord.
That makes sense.
Way.
Yeah. Did you ever read the Artemis Fowl book growing up? Did you decode it?
Yes.
Did you get a part in the movie?
The best part is when I was reading that book, they show you the full code. But for some reason, I skipped that page and never saw it. So I just had to figure it out based on like reading it constantly.
And then like, what was the alternate story? Because it's supposed to be a whole different story.
I don't remember at all. I just know it's the fairy language.
It was supposed to be that if you decoded it, maybe you got the version where they already gave it to you, but whoever decoded it first was supposed to be able to be in the movie or something.
This was so long before the movie.
I know, but the movie was supposed to happen a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. And then I guess they just didn't do it.
Yeah. But I do love codes, so yeah, that is a thing.
I live where Lovecraft did most of his writing. It's very interesting to watch people turn in knots about this stuff. What does that mean? Oh, just get nervous about it? I
don't know. Maybe, I mean, he was super racist, and so there it could be the reference of like, we shouldn't read books by a horrible guy that was terrified of Chinese people. I don't know.
But I want to, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
He was a horrible person who was by himself all the time. It comes to no surprise to me that a famous racist was also really scared of everybody and everything, and then wrote stories about how he's scared of everything and everybody, and everything seems like an alien. So next time someone starts spouting racist rhetoric, they're insane.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. It wiggles because of the cross. I never noticed that before.
Action.
Got 2 of everything, 2 hands, 2 eyes. Got 2 of everything.
Got 2 boobs.
Too much of everything.
That's enough. We'll drop the lights, and then she'll sing Happy Birthday. Ready?
Happy birthday.
Wait, she kind of looks like the otherworldly person.
She's a different person.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I can't say whether she's possessed, but...
Happy birthday to
she's doing the Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
So this music doesn't stop when I play the song again. I feel like it means
whenever
something.
You pause, this music starts up. I think it's just...
But it doesn't always start up when I pause it, though.
There's different music. I think it's like...
Depends on the time period?
I think it's partly... Well, I don't know if it depends on the time period.
Because I don't always hear this music when I pause. And then when I play again, it's still going.
Happy birthday.
It fades down now.
Mr. Hessenberg.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
It's doing it.
To you. Thanks, Mr. President.
Oh, she was Marilyn Monroe.
Mr. Hessenberg. Happy birthday to you. Thanks, Mr. Hessenberg, for all the things you've done. The billion million not recently the law.
I feel like it's kind of Twin Peaksy.
Yeah, distinct notes.
Happy birthday to you. Thanks, Mr. Hessenberg,
for all the things you've done, the billions you've won, the fee you paid me, honey. I hope I gave you value for money. We thank you so much. Everybody, happy birthday.
Maria, I thought you were resting.
Well, I've never missed a rehearsal. You don't get to where I am without a work ethic.
I wonder if it's a demon that possesses women or movie stars or whatever, and then when it feels trapped, it kills the body.
Maybe. It kind of reminds me of the Interview with the Vampire books. I know there's one of them where Anne Rice is like, oh yeah, a vampire would totally just become a rock star because...
Why not?
Yeah.
It's fun.
They're already boning people all the time and doing things at night. It's a natural fit.
That wig is really not... Like, it's falling off, and I wonder, like, is this on purpose or not? You know what I mean?
We gotta tweet the development studio to explain the significance.
I really think it's something because the wig's falling off and the natural hair's underneath, and I wonder if this is like... Because I think it's canonical that she doesn't age.
Yeah.
You know? And the different wigs are supposed to hide something.
Andrew would approve of the Monroe impression. He's a sucker for memorabilia. I tried to buy him that dress once. It was so sheer, people thought she was naked. Of course, Jackie wasn't there.
I remember, because I was the demon.
She was on an outing with the kids while Marilyn fucked Kennedy one last time from the stage.
Do you think Jackie knew?
The wife always knows. Wish to get you into fitting. Why don't you come with me?
If you're sure they don't need me here?
Oh, it's fine. They'll follow your lead tonight.
The wig is the
Run
demon.
two of us again.
The wig is the demon uses this poor woman as a meat puppet. I love it.
Yeah.
Make sure they've got the transition.
Yes, ma'am.
There's an Aqua Teen episode where that happens.
I watched all of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and I only remember Arise, Chicken, Arise. That's it.
It's Chicken Arise. Yeah, Billy Witch Doctor.
No.
I want to click on the mean-looking lady.
Olga.
Ooh.
Simon, you want to get us another round of coffees? Back in town?
God, that wig is horrendous.
Okay, let's just keep going from 18 and run through to the end of 24, so the whole night show sequence. Okay.
The exterior of the night show, a line forming outside. Interior, the night show, green room, same.
Show me
Gary
more
paces
demons.
a well-appointed green room on the phone.
They gotta, like, you know.
What do you mean she's not there? Did you check the pool? All right, I'll try again. God damn it.
He grabs a handful of grapes and eats them angrily off the bunch as he punches in Maria's phone number again. Interior, Maria's second apartment. Bedroom, intercut, phone buzzes. Mark and Maria in a wrecked bedroom. Mark groggily reaches for the phone, flips it, places it next to Maria. She sounds drunk and disoriented, and she licks it too.
Hello.
Maria, where the fuck are you?
Hiya, Bear Bear. I was just starting to miss you.
We have been looking for you for hours. There's a PA currently climbing your garden.
Well, that's not gonna do any good. I'm not there.
Where are you?
I'm in my secret place.
So that guy in the reverse on the far right died in the 60s, 70s, but he didn't, but he did.
It definitely looked like he died, but I don't know what it means.
Maybe he got sacrificed on some level. Like, I have a feeling like he had something to do with the demon shit. And the demon was like, you're boring. I want to be with this lady.
Maybe one of the demons got, like, jealous of the other demon and killed him or something.
I feel like he's somehow related to what happened with the demons. And the demon was like, you're boring, because it said, or demon or angel, whatever, he wasn't as creative as I hoped he would be.
Yeah.
And so, like, I got rid of him. And they seem to like her more. And they probably tempted her with, like, because they keep showing her, like, biting apples and shit and playing with fruit. So it's got to be like, hey, do you want to be our vessel, you know?
I guess that's a question. When someone gets possessed, in this case, are they still conscious in any way, or are they gone?
At the very least, it seems like you have to consent to it happening.
My secret place.
The one you'll never find.
Demon rejects your body for side chick.
Right now? Have you had anything to eat?
Maria squints at the bedside table.
I've been enjoying Percocet a la vodka all morning. With friends like these, who needs food?
Maria, for fuck's sake, take a cold shower and get down here. It's the night show, okay? I killed myself to get your second slap.
Too wasted.
Christ.
Call Heather.
Don't be stupid. She's your body double. She can't do TV.
She did the MVAs.
Gary winces.
You're gonna give me a heart attack with this shit.
I believe in her.
She hangs up the phone and rolls off the bed. End intercut.
God damn it.
Gary tosses the grapes back on the plate and makes the call.
Hey.
This really makes me see how cringe acting is. Yeah, I'm truly like, it's a bunch of nerds playing pretend.
Yeah.
Also, I've noticed that guy ages and she doesn't.
John Durek? Oh, yeah, because he gets gray in his beard.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. I never noticed that.
Yeah, he seems to be aging and she's not aging at all. So, I don't know. Someone said her wig is hiding demonic Remy from Ratatouille. I like that. This is just a D&D session. Exactly.
Heather, sweetheart.
Can we take a break?
Sure. Simon, you want to get us another round of coffees? Back in town?
Ah, the next woman you're fucking. I
yeah,
see.
Like, I love that blocking.
I like
on the shoulder of him looking at Maria.
Yeah, it's like
Marissa.
I secretly want you. All right, let's go on this guy. Hate him. Uh-oh. Did you see that?
They were in sync.
I wonder if it's like... Because we saw two creatures in the rewind. So I wonder if there's two of them.
Do it again. Let's see the sync again.
That's got to be on purpose, right?
I mean, it is
She's greeted
possible
by the beautiful Isabella, 40s, wearing
Let's
a
see if
white
they do
blouse
it
and
again.
long dress. She has the vague continental accent that could put her from anywhere.
It was really distinct that they did it, and then they made sure to show that she did it at a different time.
It does feel, yeah.
On purpose.
Maria, it's such a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Isabella Hessenberg.
Isabella kisses Heather on both cheeks, squeezing her upper arms approvingly. Heather smiles, slightly uncomfortable.
So healthy.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Would you like something to eat?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. I ate on the plane.
Well, have a drink.
A maid with a tray of champagne flutes steps forward. Isabella passes one to Heather, takes one for herself.
Thank you. This place is so beautiful. Did you do all of this yourself?
Beat. Isabella looks at her, eyes narrowed, and Heather thinks she's messed it up already. Then Isabella smiles.
No.
Bort Hansen did most of it.
Bort?
Do you know him? He just did Calvin Klein's Miami home.
I don't know Bort, but I do know Calvin Klein. I have some of his underwear.
She doesn't know Bort.
Isabella laughs politely.
Well, shall I show
did
you?
They just do it again?
Oh, shit. They did.
They did it again. They're doing it on purpose.
Well, shall I show you around? I would love that.
The bodyguard follows with the bag.
Yeah, they're doing it on purpose to purposely show that she's not in sync with them.
Shows her two interior Hessenberg residence living room. A massive living room with a white grand piano and a view of the city. Isabella runs her hand along the piano.
This is beautiful.
Perhaps you can perform for us here later tonight.
I'd love to, but my piano skills are a little rusty.
We'll have someone play for you.
She's sizing Maria up with her eyes.
Andrew was surprised you said yes. He was convinced something like this would be...
Why did he ask?
Oh, well...
There's no shame in doing something for the money. Michelangelo worked on commission.
That would make Mr. Hessenberg the Pope?
Andrew is no pope. And you are no Michelangelo. I mean that as a compliment. All of Michelangelo's women look like men with tits stuck on them.
There's a reason for that.
Could he be gay? Do you think Michelangelo was gay, or is that what you're just saying?
All we really know is that
he was gay.
He got a lot of male nudes to paint.
And that he was gay. We know that.
I mean, we can't know. We can definitely assume.
He was gay.
Scene.
Amy, that was fabulous.
My controller's rumbling, and the weird sound happened, I think.
See how you do, Maria?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, see? Okay.
She was dressed like Maria. That's so weird that she's like in both of them.
Yeah, but like it stood up out of her. Hold on, let's watch it again.
Amy, that was fabulous.
Should we go get something to eat and then after eat?
Okay, it stood up out of her. Yeah, they're connected. It does seem like it's in both of them.
Good scene.
Yeah, Da Vinci was the throat coat.
Amy, that was fabulous.
Should we go get something to eat and then after this see how you do with Maria?
That was interesting.
Do more of Olga or whatever her name is.
I wonder if they have a three-way because they're both the same demon, and so she's like thinks, yep.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
She's banging both of them.
Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
Who owns your YouTube channel after you die?
Nobody. It goes to the public domain.
It goes to public domain.
Okay, we are past the midpoint and the movie has flipped on its head. We start to tear open Maria's world, reveal that it is more hollow than she thought. Amy?
Exterior LAX airport. Tarmac, later. A plane lands and taxis across the tarmac. Exterior LAX.
Workers unload a white plastic casket from the cargo hold of the plane and onto a wheeled cart. Crowd noise inside the airport as hundreds of fans press their faces against the window, banging their fists, wailing and mourning, trying to catch a glimpse of Maria's casket. The workers roll the casket towards the coroner's van. Under the window, reveal Gary and Maria, incognito, watching the body being loaded into the van. Maria chain smokes, looking bereft. Gary keeps his arms crossed. Can't believe it. Can't believe she's gone. No. I just want you to know, take care.
I'm sure you're worried about the money. I'm worried about it too. The music doesn't go away. This isn't the end.
Maria turns to Gary, stunned at his callousness.
Gary, what the fuck? She's gone. I don't want to talk about the fucking money.
Yeah, well, we're all Maria Inc. and our CEO just
Think
died.
of the
Someone has to
shareholders.
think about logistics.
Yeah, come on.
Logistics. She was a person. She was our friend.
If she was your friend, I'm sorry for your loss. Maria wasn't my friend, she was my boss. And she never let me forget that.
The coroner's van drives off, leaving them alone on the tarmac. Gary glances at Maria, regretting his words.
Listen, why don't you come by our house later? I'll be there meeting with the team. Maybe we could find something for you to take with you. Remember, okay?
Maria, overcome with emotion, can't manage more than a quick nod. Gary reaches over and squeezes her arm.
Sorry.
We're all gonna take her stuff.
He heads back
You
into
can
the
have
airport,
something.
leaving her alone. It's hard being a star.
Is this a good thing for Gary? If Maria's been lukewarm recently, her dying, that's a big payday for him. Is he really that cold-hearted?
It's good for the story if he is. I mean, it's a gift that Maria gets to see how people talk about her after she's dead. She sees that the music, the fans, they feel something. But Mark, Gary...
The men in her life.
The men in her life, they didn't love her with any authenticity. Maria's rebirth is a chance for her to plug into that authenticity.
So let's play Gary here as revealing the worst of the commercial exploitation of the artist. Okay, you guys have a costume fitting now. We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Mm-hmm. Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
I don't even know what to click on.
Dwarven Crafts suggested that we go back to one of the dance scenes.
Dance scenes?
Yeah, we could do the one where she's in the, what do you call those? Motion capture suits.
Oh.
There was another one where
an angel.
The two ladies danced together.
That we watched, or does Dwarven?
I think both of those ones are dancing ones.
These?
That one and the one to the right of it. Oh, we haven't done that guy a lot either. Hessenberg.
Okay.
I
Click
paid you
both
$10 million
Hessenbergs.
for one night. Am I wrong?
No,
Sorry,
you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. What does a $10 million night look like? Doesn't finish with a
Ooh,
polite
we
nod
got a
at the
thingy.
door. I want to feel like you appreciate it. I want you to be grateful.
You can kill him.
Understood?
I don't know. I want to leave now.
You can't. Okay, we're just getting started.
Mind vilen och
Doesn't finish with a polite nod at the door. I want to feel like you appreciate it. I want you to be grateful. Understood?
Hold on. Let me do
Doesn't
that again
finish with
because
the
like there was some
polite
weird
nod
stuff
at the
happening.
door. I want you to be grateful at the door. I want to feel like you appreciate it. I want you to be grateful. Understood?
I don't know. I want to leave now.
You can't. Okay,
Hold on. I don't know how to get it to do that. Ah!
I want to leave now.
You can't. Okay. We're just getting started.
Okay, and then
Sometimes they don't fully like take over. Some like.
No. Sorry. No. I'm not wrong. What does a $10 million night look like? It doesn't finish with a polite
this
nod
makes
at
the
door.
demon mad.
I want to feel like you appreciate it. I want you to be grateful. Understood?
No. No.
You can't, okay? We're just getting started. You're making a mess out of your party dress. Let's get you out of that thing.
No.
Come out. Come out. I'm gonna wait out here all night. It's my birthday.
Whoa.
Ugh.
No matter how many I kill, there's always
This demon has PTSD. So I'm guessing this demon's lived through a bunch of people, and like sometimes there's gross men.
I mean, if
and
they're
like,
inhabiting famous women, then it's been nothing but gross men.
yeah, this demon has a point. You go, do it.
Demon did nothing wrong.
Yeah, demon did nothing wrong. You have a good point where it's like, no matter how many I kill, there's always more. They were wearing like some sort of like ancient crown, so I assume they've been dealing with this for a few thousand years.
Oh, I wonder if we can find like a crown anywhere else.
Ooh.
That's a rare object.
Can I click on the crown?
I don't know.
Can I click on them?
Oof, that is gruesome.
I'm gonna click on them because this is my first chance to click on them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
But I would like to
always
click
go
on
back.
them. Okay.
I have
all
Father
right.
Ambrosio to thank for that.
All
He's
right,
worth-
no, I want to click on the crown. Hold on. How do we get back there? Here we go.
We go to this one, then we
I want to
play it
leave
back.
now.
Oh wait, hold on. How do I go faster backwards?
You click it more than once. It's like a. Ooh, that's creepy.
No. Who is?
Yeah, that was kind of freaky. Demon doesn't like being controlled by the patriarchy. Valid.
Hyrule Spider.
Come on, can I get to the part again?
Scene 45 rehearsal.
All right, first let's just run through the whole thing, feel it out.
There we go. Triggers. Hello, Rule Spider. First time. I think the best thing about this game is the whole thing is figuring out as you go. It's like she's wearing a hair beanie. Big true. Alright, here we go.
Andre.
Heroes.
What?
All right. Got no worth for all. Next
doing it
$10 million for one night.
The plot definitely feels deep. And yeah, this is the new
I
Sam
feel like you
Barlow game.
appreciate it. I want you to be great.
Oh, that was him.
Sorry.
No.
I'm not wrong.
Good night, bisected Bria.
What does a $10 million night look like? It doesn't finish with a polite nod at the door.
I'm hoping the
I wanna
crown
feel
will
like you
take us
appreciate
somewhere
it.
cool. I don't know.
I hope so.
I want you to be grateful. Understood.
No. No.
You can't, okay?
The feminine urge to just...
I felt that way.
Yeah.
And boom.
Crown.
Oh,
Grab a tissue.
dang.
Samson has been robbed of
This
his
team is
strength.
actually really valid.
Do you feel like a new man?
I was starting
Good
to
night,
get used to the
bisected
epilogue.
brioche.
And now the shade. Your fans like you clean shaven?
Mm-hmm.
I hate watching people get shaved in movies because I just know there's a reason why they're doing it.
Why is it like a sexy shave thing?
Can I have
I
a
don't
go?
know. I'm always scared. I guess it's kind of one of those dominatrix things. I'm not sure.
Mustn't cut his
I think
throat.
it's also just nice to be groomed. I think we have this like deep monkey need
You
to
only
be
have the
groomed by
ending,
other
that's
people.
not enough.
I think it's also a trust thing because it is a very sharp blade. Well, thank you, but also, blink. Oh.
Cut!
Oh.
38A, take 2. Action.
Taking Olga Lebenev to the interview room?
Sure, I can grab her for you. No, she's quieted down since they brought her in.
I want to do keys.
Screaming blue murder in Russian when she got here.
Blue murder in Russian. Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Cut!
Yeah, Kira, making movies is one of those things. It's like making games. You're like, oh, I love movies or I love games. I'll just make one. It's like, no. It takes so long.
We'll let
takes
you
so
use the
long.
elevator and access to your suite.
Does Frank need one too?
We have separate quarters for your staff. You'll have this entire floor to
More
yourself.
apples.
It's private.
This is
very
the same
quiet.
scene where we saw the other
The car
demons
will
doing
also
their
give you
thing.
access to the
Oh,
rooftop
yeah,
pool,
the two.
which you should enjoy anytime you like.
I'd like to know more about the second demon. Who does that?
It is. Tech rehearsal starts in an hour.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
All right, we'll get the second demon.
Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay.
The apple and snake were my idea.
Is that the lady's outfit? The
Oh.
brown-haired lady's outfit?
Let's see. Aha! It is
Okay.
her.
Cut. Going in.
Okay, let's get a quick recap.
Just demons having fun. She's looking at this, is like, I want to stab so bad. So we
Scene 40 Alpha, take 1.
So we finally know who the second demon is.
At least in this time. Because I don't know if she's in the earlier movies.
This is really tight.
Two demons
So,
like
you know,
being
I
catty.
need to be able to breathe if I'm gonna dance.
You'll quick change after 2 of us. Aaron here will stitch you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm going to assume the brunette has like the actual devil in it because they're like, the snake was my idea. And I'm like, okay, we get it. You're Satan.
Okay, cool.
This isn't going to work.
What?
The panty.
My panty?
Well, you can see through the gown. It ruins your beautiful little bottom. Take them off.
She treats her like meat. Like the way that she's like healthy.
Meat.
Yeah.
Nom.
Yes. Take them off.
The dress is really tight. I don't know if I can.
No problem.
You're gonna be weird.
I'll cut them off of you. There you go. Now then, let's take a look at this beautiful gown.
I feel like there's something to the scissors. She was really into those scissors. No, there's nothing to the scissors, but something to the shirt. What do you think?
Or it could be the hair. I don't know.
Hair. It's just her. Oh, panties? All right. Oh.
Decadent
I mean, I
suits
guess
you.
that was clothes.
You think Olga did it?
It's a comfy looking blanket.
I
Give
lied
it to
about
me.
burning your letters.
I want a blanket like that.
I told Minsky
You can
I
have
did,
it
but I
at
kept
any time. You make enough money. You
Wanted
can
to
just go buy
preserve her
one.
voice for
Yeah, but like,
posterity.
how am I gonna find like a real blanket?
Like a real blanket with.
You know, you go on
ring-
Amazon, you got all those
She
fake
loved me.
blankets.
Actually, you're kind of right.
She
Yeah.
begged me to take her back. But she also remembered the bad stuff.
I find all my art and craft
She
stuff
gave a
on
necklace he
TikTok
made her
from
as a
directly
gift to
from
a
the
friend.
creator.
He was so angry he put a cigarette out in her face.
Who would do that?
If you look in his green portrait
bad
32,
boy.
you can see the burn mark. He painted it in. Olga was 15 when they met.
I have a
The
wedgie.
same way he repainted and repainted to reduce his paintings to pure form. He broke his girls down until they were the forms he wanted.
Male
When
gaslighter.
he's done with you, you have nothing left. The rest of the world is just negative space.
Was he done with you?
I was different.
I had a demon.
I was done with him.
Oh, sick. Did he kill you?
You slowly, tenderly make love. Sitting up in the glow of the heater.
That guy's uncomfortable.
Okay. Let's make this exploratory.
Not that he's like gay though.
Conversation. Marissa, how would you want Carl to touch you if this were you?
He should kiss my neck and shoulders, then pull my hair.
Carl, how would you want Marissa to touch you?
I hate this.
This is all good. I mean, let me think about it, okay?
Is he wearing a wig too?
Goodman looks
Or-
out the studio window.
He has big 70s
He
hair,
stops.
I don't know.
Sees Olga in the window across the street, looking directly in the studio. Goodman is dumbstruck.
Oh, have you seen this?
Oh, we don't see the rest
Sorry,
of it.
I was trying to react. And we cut.
He's gonna die. for sure. Let's go find that dancing like they asked.
Lower left.
They wanted more dance. This
Or,
one?
I guess it's not lower
Great.
left.
It's not about how I look, it's how I feel. Plus, I thought the whole thing with the computers was that it doesn't matter who's in the suit. Anyone can have my body.
Well, no one moves the way you do, Maria.
You are 1 in a million.
Gary.
That's my favorite client.
Hungover. I look like a mime fell in a ball pit.
Brought your coffee, but they said no liquids in the volume.
Shall we begin?
Please.
Okay. T-pose? Like this?
T-pose.
Cue the music.
The rumbling's happening.
This song reminds me of like an anime intro or something.
T-pose. Wonderful.
He loves a girl that can T-pose.
I just think this is cool, so I'm willing to see it again.
It's okay. It's cool. It's a beautiful diaphanous tone.
I want one. Oh. Oh.
Some of them become their own scene, and some of them are just.
If you like press it a certain way, it makes it have its own scene. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah. So that's like you have to like. Oh, hold on. Ugh, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, look at Sam. Oh,
You have to like activate it somehow. There you go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do with the last one too, where I was like trying to get it to activate.
That's happened to me before, and I thought that some of them you just couldn't activate.
So you go backwards and then you just. It's hard. All right, let's see. Why does it remind me every time? Any suggestions, chat? Nailing the right speed, that's what it is.
Yeah, chat, where do you want to go? What do you want to see? Actually, I see a cream soda in my future. I'm gonna go get a cream soda. Can I have cream
Yeah,
soda?
it's gut health ones. It's in the fridge, upper left thingy.
Okay, you don't need one. I'm gonna go get one. I'll be back.
It might not have any left, but if you want it, there's a Barbie peach one and also strawberry and creams on the upper left higher drawer. Not drawer, but like the door. Okay. All right, chat. What do you want to see? You want to see the director die again? All right.
Figurement.
We'll do
I say
that.
Sexual asphyxia.
Well, I don't see anything to do with the asphyxing. He didn't choke himself.
No, bro.
I took a kind of scientific approach after a while. Just did every Actor X item, yada yada. Did he die from no more pee-pee? He got his throat ripped out.
His imagination was lesser than I thought. It wasn't as great as I wanted him to be.
Dorncrest wants to explore the Nun movie. Okay, we'll explore that more. Did you find one? Ah, the Barbie one. Oh, how do you like my tomatoes?
They're so good.
I grow a lot of tomatoes, and Zelda likes them.
2 of everything.
So this is where the whoever it is says they weren't as creative as they would hope they had been.
Creepy angel lady.
I can only assume.
You should give her a name. We just call her the angel.
Angela.
Angela?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go into the Nun movie, because Dorncrest requested. I want to do the hats.
58 Bravo, take 4.
The cones of authority. I love
me right
those
back
when
here.
it goes in and it's like, yeah, you could click on that.
Alright, well, we'll find a different one. Jesus.
I have done my duty.
I love this guy's accent when he's not doing the monk accent.
Can we go again? I have some ideas from reacting to Robert.
I think we're good.
How do you feel? Do you feel your gut being supported? It's not real soda, so don't be disappointed. Does it taste weird?
Cream. Peach element. Barely. I mean, I don't necessarily taste like apple cider vinegar.
You want to try this one?
Cassava root fiber. Chicory root inulin. Jerusalem artichoke. What the heck?
I want to be able to drink soda without feeling gross about it.
Yeah, I mean, we all want to do things that are gross without feeling gross.
Yeah. But I've noticed that since I started drinking these, my stomach hurts a lot less.
That's good.
Yeah?
I just like cream sodas of any, like, thing. So, like, I'm going to write about this in my book later. Oh, I should take a picture of it. I'm going to take a picture of it.
Yeah. Put this next to it. Zelda's a video game character who keeps a highly detailed diary with drawings and pictures.
It's important.
Zelda will remember this.
Yeah, Zelda will remember this. Okay, lollipop.
Inulin, that's good for your gut health, of course. The thing that perplexes me is that besides the horrendous wigs, the costuming is pretty good, so it like has to be a choice, right? That's why I kind of feel like maybe the wigs are a choice in some way.
Like, I understand if they're wearing a bad wig when they're doing like the table read, you know, where it's like, oh, she's just
wearing
in
a
case
bad.
you can't imagine she's blonde, I guess. But, like in the movie itself, why?
I would say that the bad wig while she's at the table makes it more stand out because she doesn't need to be wearing a wig at all then.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's one thing if you're wearing like a lizard mask or something.
Yeah.
Like,
did you decide not to wear a wizard mask, by the way?
oh yeah, I mean, I could have worn it. Oh, I keep meaning to bring my crab hat. I really want to show off my crab hat.
I think you should wear whatever you want and do whatever you want. Whatever idea you have for what you want to do while streaming, I'm going to say yes, so long as I don't have to do it.
Well, what I'm really waiting for is if we, you know, get like a green screen, then I can just be like a disembodied floating head.
I've done that. I don't know if you ever saw it. I put green screen makeup all over my face so it was just an eyes and mouth. And I put myself on top of things. And I did while playing so that my whole face was on the gameplay, but it was just my eyes and mouth, so I was truly the game.
I love that. Okay.
Save it for when we're rolling.
I just feel like I have these on backwards, but maybe that's just how they fit my head. When you go back to the thing, what is it actually asking you to do? Like if you go back, oh, it does. Of course, it doesn't appear that time. Okay, so press LT to switch between the film and the image grid. Okay, so
end of tutorial. Okay, great.
Oh wow, I did not know about the image grid at all. I don't think I ever even looked at this when I was playing.
Done my duty. History's new. Center
What about that guy? Can I get him?
Yeah.
The only pleasures left for the harlot and the whore. That magic the poet speaks so highly of is soon just the rutting of animals in the street.
Interior, Abby, Ambrosio said. Matilda is studying Ambrosio's lap as they make love. He looks over her shoulder, so there is no eye contact. Ambrosio's face is soaked in sweat, a mix of ecstasy and pain.
Let's do it.
Voice over like a gambler who plays again and again and again to win back his losses. The sinner soon finds themselves debauching themselves further to feel as they once did. Their sins compound, their debts worsen. Like a wasp flying into a honey trap. The sinner will find themselves unable to escape. There's only one protection from this trap. It is holiness. It's purity.
Interior.
I'm sorry, but watching people act outside of like a TV show makes me like so embarrassed.
Yeah, acting is cringe.
I think that's why like a lot of people like musicals, but like the fact that I'm seeing them acting in front of me, I'm like, I don't
This
like
is
that.
absurd.
I don't like being in the presence of people performing. I want to see it through some sort of transitional thing where I can just be stinky in my room. You know? I don't know. Does that make sense?
I mean, I'm definitely for being stinky in a room.
I love being stinky. The worst part about being in love is that I have to bathe like every day, so I'm not too stinky. It's like,
Right.
ugh.
Because then they'll look at you and they'll be like, "You're stinky."
I know. I have to like. I used to be able to like take a shower every like 3 days because I was just a stinky gamer. But now I like love somebody and I have to like wash my ass all the time.
It's hard to like care about people because then you start, caring about yourself.
Ugh!
And
Ew!
That's like the worst. You don't like. Oh.
I hate doing it. I hate loving myself.
It's gross. So gross.
Peter of the Capuchin. Antonia smiles to hear Ambrosio's fire. She knows she is holy and pure.
And what pleasures there are in purity. A sinner may look back and remember what it felt like to be clean, that lightness of soul.
I'm gonna kick that guy's
to feel
ass.
God's eye fall upon us and to meet that gaze with our own eyes open and pride in our hearts. This is the true pleasure of the flesh.
Glances at Antonia in the audience. Steps down. Interior. Abbey. Ambrosio's cell. Ambrosio is thrusting into Matilda from behind, his hand on her neck.
I'm waiting for the
He
vibration to be
pushes
over.
her face into the bed as he thrusts. His movements are violent, desperate. His eyes are empty. He climaxes. Oh! Rose of Matilda. Eyes still empty.
I like the detail of the spider plant because those really were popular at that time. You know? And also, spider plants make cats trip.
Cats trip.
Cats can trip on spider plant. They get high.
My favorite is that Marissa is wearing like a light blue Power Rangers outfit. I don't know if you remember like the 90s Power Rangers.
Yeah,
they had the big white diamond in the center.
Yeah. Okay, so...
He's married.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
He's married.
See, how do I get that? Oh, there we go.
Pleasure of the flesh.
Ambrosio
I like that guy's
is
boring.
passing Matilda
Bored.
from behind, his hand on her neck.
Can we show this on Twitch?
I don't know.
This is a lot, guys. I don't know what to do. Hold on. I have an idea. This is how I did it when we had to play The Last of Us 2 and I had to censor. I just moved the camera around.
Hi.
Hi, Isabel.
Hi, Isabel.
She's like, you guys looking at sex? That's wrong and evil. You guys just let me know.
pushes her face into the bed as he thrusts. His movements are desperate, violent. His eyes are empty.
Oh, there's boobs over there too. Hold on. Hi, Isabel.
There's boobs
Hi.
everywhere. Hi.
Hello. Why are you so excited? Hello. Hi, sweet angel. Can you grab her for a sec? Just snatch this pup up. Hold on. Let's make us bigger. Just cover up all the boobs. Oh God.
Violent. His eyes are empty.
Let's just. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
He climaxes. Rolls of Matilda. Eyes still empty. Matilda turns her head up from the bed. Side eyes them off.
Why did my fiance just walked by?
There, him.
Yeah, there he is. Hi. We're playing a video game, I swear.
Yeah,
I swear we're playing a video game.
This is an interactive experience, you know, but not in that way.
Yeah, it's normal and it's okay.
It's normal.
Yeah, this is a video game for sure, I promise. You can go now. Take the dog and close the door. Can you close the door?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Isabel.
No, I want to be in here with all the sex. I want to see the sex.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she knows. Okay, okay.
She's grabbing stuff so that she doesn't have to leave. Gotcha. Here you go.
All right, let's get this back on track. Oh boy.
Are they actually boning? This feels like real sex. Thanks for subscribing. I'm a drunken sailor.
Death and resurrection of the Son.
Oh man, that sound is coming at the perfect time. That was so good.
For the forgiveness of sin. Through the ministry of the
I feel really weird.
I give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you of your sins.
What the fuck is this?
You know, some people are just like doing monk stuff after sex, I guess.
I like that the guy in the middle is just bored.
Well, I need a cigarette. Back in 10?
Okay, anyway. Let's fix the camera. That was just a little bit much for me.
We're gonna have to like make a separate scene just for like danger mode.
Yeah, that's actually true. I would love for you to do that sound setup for me. That would be great.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah. You're gonna sound? You're gonna make sound?
A technical sorcerer, the likes of which you've never seen. I can accomplish anything with a computer, unless I'm depressed.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's not go back there. It makes me nervous. But
plants. Oh, this is a good one. I
oh,
love
snake.
Cut.
Tell slates.
Marisa, who will make a great hero?
Hey, Bravo, take 5.
Just wanted to be a part of it, huh?
Oh yeah, it's interactive.
Oh, I wonder if the road. That seems like something.
This is one of my favorite special effects, by the way.
With the split?
Yeah, the split focus.
Mm-hmm.
It's so, I love it. It's such a good old special effect.
Okay. Going from will you sometimes think on me?
We're gonna click on that
And
snake
action.
later.
I will retire there and shut myself from the world.
We stand a non-binary sex demon. Yep.
Will you sometimes think on me? Before I go, I would like some token of our friendship.
Shall I give you?
Something. Anything. Perhaps one of those flowers. I shall keep it by my bosom. When I die, the nuns will find it withered upon my heart.
It was already cut. You can't trick me.
What is it? Speak!
I'm dead. A serpent amongst the roses.
Help! Help! Father Ambrosio has fallen!
Where'd that damn snake go?
John Jurek is afraid of snakes.
Ooh. Oh, got it. Wigglies are happening.
Tell us, Lates.
Marisa, you will make a great Eve.
You would make a great Eve.
Got it.
Cut.
Oh, what's that one again? That one looks like a viper.
Okay. Oh,
Nice
all right.
fig leaf, dude.
It's padded and everything.
Yeah, we get it.
So are there Adam and Eve evil demons? Like, all right, snake, her, him.
Clearly, the fig leaf.
Oh, right.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Spider-Man.
no. We gotta go back to here. I want to click on the snake. I think that it was symbolic of, like, maybe the spider plants are symbolic of them being there because there were two
of everything.
There were
deserving of all my love.
There's two spider plants, so maybe that's their two bushes, you know, and they have sex right then. I think I'm right.
I want to see a demon possess a spider plant.
Ugh, do the thing.
It's tough to get the speed right, yeah.
Oh, it was too fast. Ugh. There we go.
Wait, which one did you want to go?
I don't know. I just wanted to see what we got going on here.
Yeah. Usually if we do Angela, then it will go to whoever she's like inhabiting. And that same has been true for him. We don't know who Angela 2 is inhabiting at this time.
I think it's interesting every time we click on the snake in the demon world or whatever, it goes to the same shot of him putting a little snake thing in his glass.
Yeah, it's an evidence thing in the second movie.
But it's two of them going to the same shot.
I think that's like, well, I don't know actually. I guess I don't know. I haven't figured out why some go to the same thing and why others don't.
Hi, Flexibility, Love, and Trust. Thanks for being here for the first time. Check the guide to see if it's still the brown-haired lady.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because it's a different time period.
Yeah, I don't think she's in this one. I mean, this in the...
Huh, okay.
Smoke! Satan off!
I hear it.
Smile and turn.
Man, that's a lot of hair.
Cut. Check the gate and let's grab that mother-daughter on Marissa.
Pretty cool hat.
It's still going.
Satan off. Apply directly to forehead. Mi scusi, va bene.
Va bene.
A Delta, take 2.
I think the snake loves you.
Action.
Okay.
Are you a buyer?
That's Olga something's name in Minsky.
Oh.
Cut.
Her earring, I guess.
Tail slate.
We haven't seen her yet.
See in 3D, take 2.
Olga. At least I don't think we've seen Olga.
39C, take 3. Trigger warning. Hold on. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. That came faster than I could do. Oh god, okay, hold on. Let me just... close your eyes until I say you can open them again in case this is triggering for you. Ready? Keep them closed and I'll let you know when to open them.
Oh, she did it with the earring.
Oh, interesting. We should follow the earring then, because we see the earring in other shots too.
She's dead.
Dead. Looks sad.
She always looks sad in his paintings.
It's weird to watch her blink.
Christ. What a mess. Get to skip trial at least.
Rule Spider says, tiny tidbits, some green mambas have a venom that is hurtful only to male humans. It's not all green mamba, but some of them. Kind of interesting that the naked lady was playing with a green mamba looking snake. Just saying, that's a really good, interesting piece of information, Rule Spider. Thank you for telling us. I think that's really cool.
I blinked. Sorry.
Yeah. Tail slates. 39C, take 3.
Let's break for lunch.
They're big about like the aesthetic of death.
Alright. And get on the snake. Alright, you can open your eyes.
Are you a buyer?
Not tonight. I'm a
Not
cop.
tonight. I'm a cop. Very considerate.
More roses. Wait, that painting is reminiscent of the previous movie.
Of the, yeah, Ambrosio.
That's interesting.
I never noticed that. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to the other movie in this movie. Like, is that in universe a reference to the other movie, or is that in our?
It has
universe?
to be at least on purpose on some level.
Yeah.
We should click on it.
I think you got it. Everyone free. We want to get some rules on before we move on.
Let's click on it.
Okay.
You know, something. A thing happens in this one, I'm pretty sure.
You are nothing without me. You will always be a footnote in...
Trigger warning, this is making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Also, anytime the demon feels confined, she comes out. They come out.
My biography.
You didn't create me.
Yes, I did. I found you and I made you what you are. There are millions of pretty girls and I made you singular. You are as much a creation
You wrote this script on purpose, didn't you, Betty? Didn't you?
of Minsky as all these paintings.
Without me, you cannot.
Yep, we got him.
I will leave you. And I will sell my own painting. No, I am a sword.
You're not who I thought you were. What I thought you were. It's a lot. What you did was horrific.
I wanted to be like you.
I thought you wanted to be with me.
It's the same.
Disagree.
It's different, yeah.
Should I be scared of you?
Yes.
isn't the reaction that I wanted.
What happened?
Yeah, the mom told me you'd disappoint me.
I guess we have a name for them now.
He's dead.
What is that?
The other one.
Oh.
The other angel. So Angela and the other one.
Ah.
I was trying to help you. I made this movie for you.
For yourself.
Do it! This guy sucks.
She loves to strangle.
Good for her, then. Oh, and then they eat the throat. Okay. They have a little thing on their ear. It's probably just for the actors' migraines, to be honest. Okay.
No, sir.
Just an apple pie eating, football playing California boy.
Sitcom cheering.
I want you two go take a test drive for the outfits.
Oh, yes.
How so?
Well, you know.
Wouldn't you guys cheer me on if I was queer? Anyway.
Go grab some drinks on Gino's dollar. Take a walk in the lot.
It also seemed like he wasn't really that into the fake sex. He was like, I don't know.
She's
I don't
gonna
know what
eat
I
him
would
alive.
I love her outfit. A little sweater, the collars.
Scene 19B, take 3.
I'm gonna make you live forever.
This is not
Don't talk.
Apple.
Aha!
We saw this earlier. The bottle, the candle, and the apple.
Yeah, where did we hear this? Where did we see that?
I don't remember, but I remember that we had very few choices after something interesting had happened.
Yeah.
It's getting in the way of the lines and colors.
Yeah, turn around. Keep your modesty. Don't let her see your boobs or anything.
Yeah, you don't want to just like rip your shirt off and show someone your boobs.
Oh
right
God,
away.
he's neatly putting his clothes
Now the
away.
rest of it. You know, Minsky used to insist I walk around the studio naked at all times.
That's
so he could absorb my form.
Oh,
I was only allowed to sunbathe nude because tan lines ruined everything.
I'm glad you killed him.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship where they control your tan lines, it might be an abusive relationship.
Yeah. But anyway, good on you for perpetuating the abuse. Oh, he's wearing tiny whities. He's gotta die. Sorry.
This is the law.
Off.
Wee wee? Even the wiener?
Yep.
Whoa. I don't know. There's tan lines. Beat him up. But keep the socks on. Oh. I like that she let him keep his socks on.
Oh yeah, it's business time. That's why they call them business socks.
Ugh, come on. Let me have the right time.
Do it with the arrow. Or if you go from play to back, then it will do it at the right speed, if that makes sense.
Okay, hold on. Play to back? Okay. Hold on. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. How long am I gonna look at this man's butt? Alright, play to back.
So I think yeah, just do it once. I think this is the right speed.
But then you have to do something extra when it starts too.
I don't
It's
think
really
you do.
annoying.
Do you?
I have no idea at this point.
T-pose. Do it. No.
Well, it was something.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe it is a...
It's like a thing.
Mechanic unclear. Didn't finish.
I know, right? I'm confused. But it was very short, so I don't know.
But then you made that other one turn into a full scene earlier. So like,
it's so confusing.
Now I'm second guessing myself. Code Monkey the Assembler says that the speed may be different for different scenes.
Oh, okay. So we have to figure out what the right speed is. Oh, there we go. Did we get it? I think this is it.
Ah.
Maybe that was it because it became clear, though.
Well, there was still like a slight shadow of the other people.
Ugh. So hard. Rewind was finicky. The reel disappears when you nail it. Okay. Alright, we'll try again. Keep the eye on the wheel and I'll keep an eye on the demon. Nope. Not it. I think it's extra slow.
How'd you figure?
T-pose. Do it. Assume the position.
Ugh.
That's so close. But it's still, like, I feel like we still see them.
They said the reel disappears when it's get it right.
Oh,
got it!
You got it? Okay, okay.
We created the perfect story.
Well, now, can we go to the...
And live. But they squandered.
I just put this down and
It
somehow that
changed
worked.
nothing.
Oh.
They weren't ready then. Look at everything they've created.
Their back is
It's the
too
same.
skinny. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, don't look at me, please.
They might have been looking at the guy filming it. John Durek.
They might have been looking at us, though, too.
But that would be breaking the fourth wall, Mari.
I feel like they're looking at us.
Characters in fiction can't just look at you.
Deadpool can.
They're not real. I just watched that one today.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it fun?
It's fine.
3?
Yeah.
I like it when movies aren't too serious.
Yeah. It's I don't think it demands a lot, but I don't think it needs to. I watched you die and live.
We created the
Is that like
perfect story.
The perfect
I
story.
watched you die and live.
Jesus-y.
Yeah, and they're doing the arms spread and everything.
Yeah. They love the aesthetics of death.
Yeah.
They're so big into the aesthetics
And
of death.
earlier, the Angela said, "Oh, I've died so many times. Crucifixion, that's the worst, but the aesthetic is amazing."
Okay, so what's an even better way to die than crucifixion?
Burning, because they said that you can't come back from that one.
So they need one of them to be immolated at the crescendo of something, like a climactic immolation.
Yeah, maybe one of them wants to die to have a really cool story. Because what they're implying here is they made up the story of Adam and Eve. They made that happen. And they're saying they also made the story of Jesus happening. Because people call the Bible the greatest story ever told.
Yeah.
So, I watched you die and live, but they squandered it. We made the perfect story.
But they squandered it.
So what do they want us
to changed nothing.
It changed.
They weren't ready then.
So they want us to,
Look at everything they've created.
I don't know, achieve a higher state of consciousness.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to get humanity to, like, get it or something through art.
I don't know.
Angels and demons might not even exist in this context. They might be what our understanding of angels and demons are, because they made it up, kind of thing. They might be interdimensional travelers who are like, look at these cool guys. Let's play with them, you know?
These guys.
Yeah, look at these little guys.
You can make little paintings and
yeah,
stuff.
oh my god,
They
I
got
love
art.
that. Okay, let's do it with them. You know,
Yeah.
what they paint stuff? That's fun. People were rough to refer the greatest story ever told, specifically the Jesus' birth too. Thank you, because I'm not like deep into Christian lore, so I just love Christian propaganda. I think it's fun. Constantine, all those horror movies.
I love Constantine.
When they like bring realistic demons from the Bible, it's like a whole bunch of bugs, and you're like, whoa. No wonder people thought this was cool.
I want to know when we're gonna get the realistic angel horror movie.
I'm sure one exists and I've seen it. I'm having a hard time
I
remembering
believe that one
accurately.
exists and that you've seen it too. You would have seen it.
Closest I had was Cigarette Burns, which I already talked about. I don't understand the story far, but it's really well filmed. Yeah, I agree. I was raised evangelical and my dad was a pastor, so if Christian stuff happens, I can try and let you know. Cool, but if it gets traumatic, you know, don't.
Yeah.
Alright, so saw what happened to John Durek. He disappointed me.
He got strangled, I guess.
I wonder, I really feel like the achievements are telling us things, if that makes sense. It's part of the story. I wouldn't put it past a game like this to have the story be told on several levels.
I believe that.
I want to look at the... I don't have Steam open, so I don't feel like opening that up in front of everybody.
Well, I was going to say you could do Shift Tab to open the Steam overlay, but then I don't know if it like shows all your stuff to everyone.
Don't you look at what like he's doing?
So there you go, your achievements. Can you click on like the thing itself? No, I guess not.
Oh, here we go. Supercutter added 10 instances, keys. Every movie needs a key, so maybe there's a key in every movie, and that means something. Hessenberg, collect both Hessenbergs. No matter how many times I kill, there are always more. Okay. Collect 3 crosses, the greatest story. No animals were harmed. The snake was the other one's idea, so we know who the other one is now. Fruit means temptation, knowledge, and sex. We got it. Naomi was a peach. So maybe we should look for peaches. Satan as a dove. Well, Fisher thought Satan as a dove was a very clever, but the puppet never worked. Okay, so it must be like the message unlocks when we unlock the achievement. So I feel like that's in there.
Now do Shift Tab again and close.
Cool. I like this game. Thank you for suggesting it. It's intriguing in all the right ways.
I was watching a movie that looked like an FMV movie, and it made me think like, man, I miss FMV games. It'd be cool.
Wait, were we watching it together? I can't remember.
There's a great chance that whatever it was, I don't know what happened, but I bet if I look in my book, I wrote it down. I'm not going to do that because in that.
But what if the book is fake because it's just there to trick you that time is real?
Well, yeah, but it's unfalsifiable.
What do you mean?
Well, believing that doesn't lead to any interesting conclusions.
Good point. Other than making me feel better about being cringe in the past.
We could be being cringe right now, Marie.
That's how I interpret everything I do, but I think that's because I've been abused.
Cringe is endearing.
Yeah,
I mean, it can be.
I think that being cringe is the most important thing you can do as an artist. If your art doesn't make me go, ooh, like, it's not art, okay?
Yeah.
Everyone who tries too hard to be cool or perfect is a loser.
Trying is not cool. I know that. Never try.
No, you should try as hard as you can to be yourself. Does that make sense? All I'm saying is Hideo Kojima makes the cringiest games ever, and we all love it because it speaks to our hearts.
Yeah.
And what all the games that are the most authentic, Life is Strange is cringe as fuck. And you know what? People like it because people are inherently cringe, because in order to fit in, you have to like subdue the part of yourself that's real so that you can fit in. So
in
all
order
the things
to fit in, you have to acknowledge that you don't fit in.
Yep. And how about everyone just be yourself? Unless you're like a murderer, then don't do that. I don't want some manifesto written like Mari said this.
I mean, you could be a murderer, just never kill anyone. Like, you can identify as a stone cold murderer. As long as you never kill anyone, it's still okay with you.
Or make people feel like you're going to kill them.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Don't abuse people in any way. We found the keys.
So that's the keys for the cop thing. Did we find the keys for the first movie?
Allegedly, we did.
Well, we'd have an image of them, right?
It said we found all 3 keys somehow.
I know, but if we did, then wouldn't we have an image in the image grid for each of them?
How do we go to the image grid?
We're in it right now.
Oh.
So just go up and see if there's like a...
Some
Man, that
keys.
really does look like a butt plug, though.
Yeah, it's big true. We got crosses, more crosses. Well, here's another key right here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so then we just need a key in the final film, 2 of everything.
It said that we had 3 of them.
I believe it.
Give me that key. No, it won't let me. Ah, there we go.
It goes up the steps.
Key in every film.
Oh, yeah, we did see this one, I think. We commented on her dress, remember?
Okay, so...
I kind of want to find more Hessenbergs. The creepy guy in the 3rd movie.
This guy?
Yeah.
We'll click on him. We'll go to that other scene.
I want to know if I fucked her.
Tell me what you did to her.
I just noticed. You look a lot like her. There's something weird going on.
Do you like that I look like her?
Take off.
Kill him.
Tell me what happened. She didn't die by accident.
Oh, she didn't do it. She was told. I didn't like that. Will you take off your clothes? Now.
You killed her?
Oh, we got a little...
Bitch!
I didn't have the right time.
The right speed.
There we go.
The hammer is not cocked. Oh, that's a revolver.
You provoked
That's interesting, because it was an automatic in the other one.
You made me choose between them and you. I had them burn you.
Oh, so now it's revealed. That must be the other one. The other one doesn't like humans, but Angela does.
No. The other one's still inside that lady. I think Angela is referencing something from the past, probably.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do the gun.
Also, Prez record about Titus Andronicus. Yes, Titus Andronicus is, but we got that.
What's that?
It's a really gory play by Shakespeare.
Oh.
But we got a really, really cool Julie Taymor movie out of it. So even in that case, I think it's still good. Rule Spider says, "Okay, sorry, I have to ask again. Wet or wax?"
For what?
The hair.
Oh, it's probably wax, I would say.
I watch enough wrestling to just assume it's always like baby oil, but I don't actually know anything about stuff outside of wrestling.
The baby oil makes their hair stronger, right? To be able to withstand all the
I just assume so their hair doesn't get pulled as much or something.
I was told by other wrestling fans that they get their hair wet because it makes the hair stronger for pulling and stuff. And then the one guy who doesn't do it just really loves his hair. So he just loves looking good with hair. We got a gun here. It's the same gun.
Oh.
Cut.
Is there some sort of biblical event where someone portrays somebody and like burns somebody or whatever?
I mean, it sounds plausible, but I don't know.
Because they also said they made me choose between you and them, or you made me choose between them and you, and I made them burn you. And Angela says much
Don't
earlier, maybe. Angela says much earlier, burning's the only way to kill these creatures.
But then it didn't.
But didn't what?
I mean, it didn't kill the other one. I mean, if she's saying she burned the other one.
No, I think she might not even be talking about the other one. She might be talking about
She's
some
remembering
other.
the previous one that she did kill.
Yeah, there might be others. There's probably more than 2, I would say.
It's possible.
Scene 35E, take 3.
Action.
It's the same gun. Oh, different gun now.
Right.
Collect 3 guns.
Well, my neighbor across the courtyard is
Well,
Dorothy.
to kill
She's
the
super
mother of
sweet.
God.
If you want to kill the Mother of God, you will need a better weapon. So, is that Lilith? Or what was the Mother of God? Lilith.
Mary.
What?
Mary, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mother of God is also Mary, too.
Holy Mary, Mother of God. Yeah.
Alright, let's keep that in mind. What just happened?
We've been run out here into the club floor.
What's the one I just unlocked?
It was in one of the later, it was in the final movie. That one, to the right.
She'll let you into the complex if you forget your key. There's a good noodle place downstairs. Oh, and if someone bangs on the door at night, just scare them off with this. Is it real? Sure. My dad gave it to me when I moved out here. It's not registered, so you could kill someone with it and they couldn't trace it.
Just saying.
I'm my dad's only child. He taught me to never point a gun at someone unless you're prepared
They've
to use it.
combined the hair beanie and the wig.
Burning in the Bible was used as a punishment for illicit sex and sacrilege. Well, everyone's been fucking in this, so. And burning incense. Okay. Mineral oil stiffens up the hair, yes, but also anchors your roots in the follicle until you wash it off. I practice judo. Oh, okay. Asked by the Federation. Wow, there's a Federation of Judo? That sounds pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure they mean the Federation of Planets.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Star
What?
Trek
There's a
thing.
Vulcan in the chat.
Vulcan in the chat.
I hate it when famous people come and watch because then I'm like, oh no, I have to like perform and be cool.
There might be a non-famous Vulcan.
It's
Oh,
not that
shit.
rough a neighborhood. I'm just messing with you. There's a church across the street that starts up every Friday night, but the music is great. Oh, and the donuts next door, to die for.
Ooh, sounds good. Yeah, it sounds really good, actually.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go then.
Okay. Promise you'll still be my double when you get back? You're not gonna quit when you get rich?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a taste for it. Bump you off. I'll be the real Maria.
You don't have it in you to kill.
So it's interesting because this is supposed to be the movie that they paid for themselves. So I'm going to say it's probably their most authentic story, if that makes sense. And it's about like switching places with a famous person. And I think the story of this is that the famous person lets the less famous person get killed so that they can see what people will think of them after they die, right?
That or they send the less famous person to go be R-worded by Hessenberg at the party.
And get killed.
Well, we don't.
Sorry.
Well,
She may just have assumed that something horrible, but not death, would have happened to her.
Because it gets announced that they're killed, and the person who survives is upset in the story, and then they explain the story is about how everyone around her sucks, and she gets to see it.
We hold on Heather's face as she walks down her balcony, walks towards the stairs. Her smile grows with her confidence.
That's a cute smile.
That's great, Naomi. Now let's swap places.
You be Heather, Marissa, you be.
Maria.
Can I quickly watch back what we just did? I just want to make sure I lock how you did it in my head.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, we've seen this one.
Yeah, that's the plain one.
The whole basket.
Pretty close.
More apples.
You sent them back how many times?
Gone down this road before, but let's finish the road. Olive. Alright.
Oh, I think this is a good
Cut.
one. I remember something crazy happening in a bar.
Scene 74, Echo, take 2.
Well, we'll follow the alcohol then.
Action.
Something to note here, multiple instances in the Bible where multiple demons can possess a single person, so maybe the 2 demons here possessed one person at one point. That's a good point. I don't understand how people can eat olives out of alcohol. That's 2 extremely unpleasant flavors.
And love olives.
I am trying to learn to like olives. I can take a small bite of an olive with some cheese and a salami.
That also sounds nice.
But I can't do an olive straight yet.
I like anything that you just leave sitting around for a while and then eat later.
So fermented things?
Okay, except for fermented things.
I thought that is a fermented thing.
I don't think olives.
So you like pickled things?
Pickled things and air cured things and smoked things and
air cured things are fermented. The bacteria sucks out the liquid.
Really?
Some of them do.
Maybe I do. Don't like sauerkraut though.
Let's do the alcohol so we can get into a bar or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is this the crazy thing?
This is the crazy one. So go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I was getting the rumbles.
Scene 74, Alpha, take 7.
Better wig.
Yeah, that wig looks like actual hair.
Action.
Kind of makes her look like York or something. I
Actually, yes, I'm waiting for someone.
That is true, and I'm right.
Perhaps. He won't be joining us.
Do I know you?
Isabella Hessenberg. And I know who you are, Heather.
Yeah.
I will never be cool enough to know the nonverbal hand signals of bars. She just went like... I would have no idea. I would have no idea.
This lady's character, she's like a fixer. Like there is a certain kind of woman that finds a powerful man and is like, what do you want? You want a woman? I'll get you a woman. Ugh. It's like the person that's like, oh, I found this horrible demon creature. I'll just feed people to it and get power. She's this lady.
Ugh.
Or this lady is that.
So she's a patriarchy sucker.
I think that she respects power, and that's it.
I hate people like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a great
really
quality.
look nothing like her.
I don't want to talk to you.
I think you should. We're both after the same thing.
What?
We want to know what happened to your friend.
It was an accident.
But you don't think it was? I've been married to Andrew for a long time. It's a complicated relationship. Legally, morally. He's a very powerful man. And that limits what I can do, what I can say, what I can see. I don't like seeing other women get hurt.
Yeah, right. You love it.
Yeah, I just want to point out, Kira said she's a pick-me for Satan.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god. Big true.
You think Maria had something to do with Andrew's death? You think Andrew had something to do with Maria's death?
I've seen what it looks like when power goes unchecked. I don't know if Andrew remembers what it is to be human.
Have you told the police?
How do you think I found you?
Is this a different movie?
For Andrew. I stepped in before
This
any of
is
this rushed in, but
two of everything.
you don't want him to know you're poking around.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Well, that's complicated.
Is it?
I hope that you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
Oh, wait, where are you going? Wait.
She didn't even drink her drink.
VIP.
Oh, yeah. You see this all the time in wrestling.
Where they cut the forehead?
Yep, she's bleeding.
Where did John go?
You're so leaky. So now we know that that's the other one holding Angela.
Alright, so now we gotta rewind.
Oh.
I gotta find the right amount of... We gotta do the thing again.
What, you said you like pressed down on the controller or something?
Yeah, it was like made it the right speed. I don't know why that helps.
You can come back from this. Not again. It's okay. Let me die the way you died, and I'll be more.
Let me die the way you died, and I'll be more.
They're trying to tell a story of some sort, I guess.
So the other one maybe died as Jesus or something?
Yeah.
Major Suspiria vibes with that dialogue. Hi, nice to see you too. I don't know. I want to stream and be happy. I want to do it because I like it, not because I need to pay my bills or I feel obligated to do it. I want to do it because I like video games and I want to know what that feels like again. Blood?
Blood's dramatic. Ooh, he has band-aids on his fingers.
That's not historically accurate. Ooh, we got a thingy.
So soon. Oh, that's creepy.
I got a thing. Ugh. I got the sound. It's not doing it.
I heard the sound too, yeah.
I have years never like. I must rest and gather what strength I have left.
Cut.
I can sleep with my eyes open, but if I have them closed, you can't tell if I'm awake or not. Most animals lack eyelids and sleep with their eyes open.
Oh, it sounds so dry.
Some prey animals sleep with half their brains still awake. Have you seen Baltus's painting, The Sleeping Girl? I think it's his best painting. I like it because you can tell the girl's awake behind her eyes. I posed for him in Rome, but was in no danger of becoming a muse. I wonder if the girls in his paintings will outlive him. It's an eternal pubescence. Art is the best defense. Good people will always defend the art. And
that reminds me of people who are like abuse people in their movies and say it's worth it for the art. Kubrick,
yeah.
Tarantino and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think it is. I don't think it's worth it.
They so there's this dichotomy of art and like destruction, or of creation and destruction. So maybe I don't know. I mean, I guess like if there's two angel-y people, if it's Angela and the other one, maybe she is the art one and he's the destruction one. Maybe that somehow ties into their plan.
I think it's interesting that she said that she's never in danger of becoming a muse. and like people will defend anything for the art because she likes to be the artist, and the other one, I don't know. The painting, that painting is the creepiest thing from Balthus. You have real weird taste, ma'am. What painting are they referencing?
She said the sleeping girl. I haven't seen it. We'd have to
internet it.
Do it on the phone.
Yeah. What did she call it? What was it called?
The Balthus sleeping girl. We're gonna do some research, chat. So just bear with us for a second.
Balthus sleeping girl. Oh.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so it's, if you Google it yourself, she's in the exact same position and lighting as this painting. And it's a girl sleeping with her bosoms being exposed.
1943.
With one nipple out, so it's sexualized.